And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Roki Sasaki. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Alan Trammell leading things off and takes a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one hit to first. Giambi takes it to the bag. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, James Wood.
And Boog, you and I were talking about it before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Chipper Jones in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and they get the out on Jones. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. The Dodgers coming up. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Just missed. Gore notched a complete game the last time on the hill.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Young hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, you know, get some hits and run around. But yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there at least able to trade off, and a runner on second base, you get a knock, you drive them in, or you hit a double and you trade places with them. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
2 down, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, 6th in the NL in RBIs. Judge on the run. Throw, save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Just missed. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one off the mark. Full count, 3-2. Jason Giambi in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Jason Giambi steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 2nd game of the series. Got him swinging. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Gil Hodges. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Yelich at the dish. A little bit low. 1-0. One out, base is empty. On the ground to third. Brett fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Luis Garcia.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Right side, Marte. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman, George Brett. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
0-1.
And the 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one out to right. Rosario sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's one of the best players in the game. in the dirt.
0-1.
Marte off of first with 2 away. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for LA, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, James Wood. Sasaki back to work. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. In the air, left field, down the line, pulls it in on the run, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Riley Adams stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Line drive and foul ball. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder,
Jacob Young now at the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that's a fair ball. So the Nats lineup turns over. Alan Trammell digging in for the Nationals. That's hard hit on the line. Judge makes the play, and that is that. So 1 left for Washington. Still down 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, not close. And Judge takes a strike
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And he makes it up to third with 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That misses. Ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Out of here. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Jason Giambi. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Williams up and loosening in the pen. Hers warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a ball evens the count. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Man at first, George Brett steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Snap throw to first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now Chipper Jones grounded out his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Hodges batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And it's fouled away. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
Trevor Williams into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Ketel Marte. A single his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. To third. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Upstairs.
Too high.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down.
now batting the designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That one missed. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Christian Yelich.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt over to Giambi. One away here in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Grounded out his first time. And that is out of play. Oh, 1 now. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Two down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, James Wood. Ball 1 there. That's to third. Brett fires over to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 5. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The center fielder, number 99.
So a man at first. Aaron Judge will hit next. 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Judge rips that one. Young settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe.
So man aboard. Babe Ruth steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh leads off first with 1 away.
One more time.
Pitch is in there. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Rosario makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Here's a big power threat, Jason Giambi. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's go. Do it again.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two outs. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
A little bit high. 1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. All set for the top of the 6th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. Sasaki back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late. Adams, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Young having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And first offering is fouled off. Sasaki winds and deals. And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Center field. Judge is under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Nationals, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Alan Trammell digging in for the Nationals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike. The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nationals leave 1. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. Action in the pen down there. Derek Law, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 68 also throwing. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And up next for Los Angeles, George Brett.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. And a foul ball.
And Brett was at the 400 mark with only a couple of weeks left in the 80 season. It looked like he was going to do it.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Yelich should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Gil Hodges digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Has grounded out a couple of times. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Garcia struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Up the middle. Witt. In plenty of time to first. Third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. Back here in LA, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. And next for L.A., Cal Raleigh. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Ohtani over at first with one away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the back here at Dodger Stadium. And now it's going to be James Wood. Pitching change here, Andrew Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Witt. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A little bit low. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. High fly ball out to center field. Judge snags it on the run.
the batter, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jacob Young. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Alan Trammell digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The Nats down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now the count is even.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Derek Law. He last pitched 2 days ago. Aaron Judge at the plate.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And another ball. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And Judge takes a strike. And Judge spoils that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
28. Brooks. Ball square.
Swinging a foul straight back.
One more. Let's go.
And there's a foul ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Jones makes the grab, one away. Jason Giambi, the next to hit.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Get another one.
Fought off foul. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Here's the 0-1. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 13, Ahmed Rosario. Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Dodgers,
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Number 68.
Masataka Yoshida. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game. Defense now. Also into the ball game, Enrique Hernandez. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 8, TK Hernandez.
There's the strike.
0-1.
That one missing inside. Next offering is downstairs. In the air, right field, and it's just foul. Page winds and fires. That to right, and it stays fair.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper.
Man at first, nobody out. Now, Chipper Jones.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Satchel kicks and delivers. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Satchel comes to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. And here is Gil Hodges. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now that.
And the Dodgers will go to. So they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They're waving Chipper home. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
He's 2 outs away. Garcia digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood. First pitch doesn't find the zone. tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
And fouled off. The Nationals down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.